Hi guys, just here to tell you about two new products that work really well as far as improving your shock performance of your bike. These products we've been testing with a fair bit, and they're actually dollar for dollar improvements over what you can achieve even with standard valving, and quite remarkable. What we're going to do is we'll pull a shock apart, fit these two products in process, and show you the performance advantages of both products. So we've got our shock apart. So what we'll do now is I'll demonstrate, like the shock obviously hasn't got any oil in it, but what we want to do is just to highlight the actual performance gains you're going to get even with a dry shock as far as reduced stiction with the shock. First thing we'll do is demonstrate just how much mechanical drag the standard shock has got. So if you insert the shaft in, like with the standard piston band on, like that takes effort to move that shock up and down inside. The mechanical interference between the shock body and the actual shock band is considerable. You can see there, let alone once you start bringing the actual standard seal head into play, that actually does take a bit of force to actually move that shock up and down. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to replace the standard piston band with the MX Tech piston band. Okay, so now we're going to insert the MX Tech piston band into the actual shock, and straight away the reduced mechanical drag on that shock is remarkable. Basically the thing is right on the edge of falling into the shock by itself. The actual with the standard seal head, it's still not too bad, but the SKF seal head on top of that piston band is remarkable. So what we'll do now is we're going to install the SKF seal head. So we'll take our seal bullet and then okay, now that we've fitted the SKF seal head, okay, now that on top of that is a remarkable improvement. What we'll do now, insert it into the body again. The massive improvement with the MX Tech piston band, and with the SKF seal head on the top of that, that's such a much smoother fluid action with the actual shock shaft. Remember that shock's dry, so ultimately, but all this sort of stuff, the less mechanical drag that you've got, the less heat build-up, the less fading of the shock that's going to occur. The whole thing is just a win-win-win situation. So, you know, dollar for dollar, these products, we've tested them, even just gone out with standard bikes, pretty much everything standard apart from these two products, and the improvement that the rider has felt in the action of the shock has been remarkable. So, you know, dollar for dollar, I think it's one of the best improvements you're going to make to the back of your bike.